Hi, today I'm going to check out and review the Wilson Blade 100 version 9. Thank you for watching.
The Blade 100 version 9 is a versatile all-round racket. It features a large sweet spot due to the 100 square inch head and has better spin potential because of the 16-19 string pattern. Its strung weight is 318 grams, the strung balance is at 4 points headlight, and the strung swing weight comes to around 322. The frame stiffness is 60 RA. For this review I strung the racket with the Solinco Confidential at 23 kilos or 50.7 pounds on both the mains and the crosses. I have played with the Blade version 7 98 square inch and a denser pattern of 1820 over the last 5 years, so at the warm-up this racket felt immediately so familiar in my hand. The essential feeling of a blade was unmistakable, along with the balance and ease of control. However, there was also more power that came with the thicker beam and forgiveness from the larger head size. The launch angle was higher due to the open string pattern, and it was hard to find out any major drawbacks. On the forehand I had good clearance over the net, the maneuverability was good and the racket felt relatively fast in my hand. The precision was alright, but the power, even though improved, still didn't come with ease. Most of the ball had good trajectories, but landed in the mid-court. If I'm to string the racket and play it again, I would have dropped the string tension to 20 kilos. One thing that worked really well with the current strings and tension was flattening out the high balls. To me, the balance of the racket is the most important aspect with the one-handed backhand, and the Blade 100 felt well balanced. Timing was fine and the frame was not lacking behind. The racket was stable at contact. However, this racket requires a full swing and the power still doesn't come easy. The ball was often bouncing in the mid-court and I needed to flatten out the shots to get closer to the baseline. At this point I was sure that this racket suits better a player with a flatter style of play and more aggressive approach by taking the ball on the rise. The slice felt great, very predictable, and it was easy to control the ball behavior. Probably slightly less solid and precise than the 98 square inch 1820 string pattern, but nevertheless this blade was very enjoyable. The ball stayed low and aggressive. It was equally easy and satisfying to bring the ball down from a higher angle of contact or bring it up from under the net level. It felt like the low stiffness combined with the larger head size and the open string pattern made volleying challenging. Precision was lacking in comparison to the 98 square inch blade. The ball didn't feel crisp at contact and the shots felt inconsistent. The nice thing was that the frame had good stability and timing the volley was not a problem. First serve was easy to flatten out and the power was good. The spin generation was okay but not amazing, which to me is a disadvantage when it comes to second serve or creating variety in the first serve. To me this racket has an average performance when it comes to serving. and pairing it up with a nice set of spin-friendly strings is absolutely needed. So if I was to continue using this racket, I would go with something like the Solinco Hyper G or the Baboat RPM Rough. The Blade 100 version 9 is a well-performing racket from pretty much all areas of the court. It is definitely a control racket with a little extra spin potential, which is still geared towards aggressive and flatter style of hitting from the baseline. It does everything good, but to me none of the shots feel like a real weapon except for the slice. As I already mentioned, I found the racket most enjoyable for the backhand slice and least enjoyable at the net. If you have used the Blade 100 version 9 and want to share your thoughts, please leave a comment. Thank you for watching.